Omsairam, welcome to Living Spiritually. Let's know the summary of Sai SATCHARITRA chapter 7. This chapter continues to portray Sai Baba's interaction with devotees and the profound impact of his teachings and miracles on their lives. It narrates specific incidents illustrating Sai Baba's compassion, wisdom, and divine powers, as well as the transformative effects of devotion to him. The chapter also highlights Sai Baba's role as a spiritual guide, providing guidance and solace to those who seek his help. Overall, chapter 7 deepens the reader's understanding of Sai Baba's divine nature and his profound influence on the spiritual and material well being of his devotees. Believe in me wholeheartedly, and I shall guide you through the trials of life, bestowing blessings and miracles along the way, as said by Sai Baba. Sai Satcharitra chapter 7. The topics of this chapter are the wonderful incarnation. Sai Baba knew every yogic practice is possible. He was well versed in 6 processes which included Dauti, that is the stomach cleaning, and Kanda Yoga, separating his limbs and joining them, and Samadhi. The second topic is Sai Baba's behavior. Sai Baba's miracles. He got almost all the temples in the Shirdi repaired through Tatya Patil. The temples of the Shani, Ganapati, Shankara Parvati, the village deity, and Maruti were put in order. His charity was also remarkable. The money he used to collect as Dakshina was distributed freely, 20 rupees to some and 15 or even 50 to others every day. Baba sat near the dhuni and always meditated. He used to tie a white turban on his head and wore a clean white dhotar around his waist and a shirt on his body. This was his dress in the beginning. He started practicing medicine in the village, examined patients, and gave medicines. He was always successful and became famous as a doctor. The third topic is Baba's yogic practices. Baba knew all the processes and practices of yoga. The first one being the Dauti, the cleaning process. The second one is Kanda Yoga. In this practice, Baba extracted various limbs from his body and left them separately in different parts in the masjid. Baba practiced yoga from a very early age, but nobody knew the proficiency he had attained. He charged no fees for his cures, became renowned and famous by virtue of his merits, and gave health to many a poor and suffering person. This famous doctor of doctors did not care for his own interest, but always worked for the good and welfare of others, sometimes suffering unbearable and terrible pain in the process. The other topic of the chapter 7 is Baba's all-pervasiveness and mercy. Baba was sitting near the dhuni on Diwali day and warming himself. He was pushing firewood into the dhuni, which was burning brightly. A little later, instead of pushing log of wood, Baba pushed his arm into the dhuni. The next topic is the leper devotee service. On hearing the news of Baba's hand being burnt, Mr. Nana Sahib Chandaurkar, accompanied by the famous doctor Paramanand of Bombay with his medical kit consisting of ointments, lint and bandages, rushed to Shirdi. Nana Sahib requested to allow Dr. Paramanand to examine the arm and dress the burn. Baba refused this treatment. Since then, the arm was dressed by the leper devotee Bagoji Shinde. His treatment consisted of massaging the burnt part with ghee and then placing a leaf over it and securing it tightly with bandages. The next topic of chapter 7 is Master Karpade's plague. It actually tells about Baba's wonderful leelas. Mrs. Karpade, the wife of Mr. Dada Sahib Karpade of Amrati, was staying at Shirdi with her young son. One day, the son got a high fever. which further developed into the bubonic plague. The mother was frightened and felt very uneasy. She thought of leaving for Amrati and went to ask Baba for permission to leave in the evening. When Baba was near the Vada, she informed him in a trembling tone that her dear son was down with plague. Baba spoke kindly and softly to her, saying that the sky is beset with clouds, but this will melt and pass, and everything will be smooth and clear. The next topic is going to Pandharpur and staying there. Sai Baba loved his devotees and how he anticipated their wishes. Mr. Nana Sahib Chandorkar, a great devotee of Baba, was Mamaltar at Nandurbar in Khandesh. He was transferred to Pandharpur. His devotion to Sai Baba bore fruit as he got an order to go and stay in Pandharpur, which is regarded as the Bhu Vaikunta. So he left immediately without even writing or informing anybody at Shirdi. He wanted to surprise Baba by visiting Shirdi, his Pandharpur, to see and bow before his Vitoba Baba and then proceed. Nobody dreamt of Nana Sahib's departure for Shirdi, but Sai Baba knew all this. These are the topics of Sai SATCHARITRA, Chapter 7. Omsairam, Om Sachidananda Sadhguru, Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai.